Hi, I'm Lori Potter, new products editor with Successful Farming Magazine, and I'm here with Joe Bassett from Dawn Equipment. Joe, can you tell me what's new with Dawn?
Well, we have a bunch of new things new for 2008. The GFX unit really fits into the whole precision agriculture model, which is becoming so prevalent today, where you're giving the operator more control. The unit being remotely adjustable obviously is a few steps away from active control. The unit adapts to field conditions as you're going through the field, rather than having a passive device, a floating device, or a rigid device. This is a unit that you can change with the changing field conditions. We're not saying, okay, the unit is static and then we're expecting it to do it. It's adaptable as you go through the field. And that's those sort of concepts of tolerance to changing conditions are going to be things that you see across our product line, whether it be in strip till, our really unique closing system for corn planters, and a number of other things. You also have a fluid damped system, so as you're going through the field, the unit is a trailing arm, which means that the trash wheels are actually behind the pivot that it floats on. So it is reacting to the contours in the soil, but it's damp, so it's not just going to hop every time it hits a change in the soil coming at it, especially in sort of a minimum till field. You know, it's going to really keep a consistent profile too. And also, if as you're trying to plant earlier, the GFX unit, if you're planting around wet areas, which unfortunately happens for a lot of people where they have wet spots in the field, you can quickly release all the pressure off the row cleaners in order to avoid them mudding up as you go through a mud hole with a big planter or something. Release all the pressure off them, tiptoe around through the wet spot, and then quickly go right back on with the pressure.
So can farmers install this GFX unit on their own?
The GFX unit certainly could be, is really designed to fit on newer model planters, and would typically be installed at the dealer level, but it certainly could be installed by farmers too.
Okay, so tell me, why should farmers buy this unit?
The GFX unit is obviously an investment. It's an expensive unit in the world of planter attachments, but for operators with a certain value equation based on their needs, their size of their operation, their planting window, things like that, the GFX unit will offer unparalleled precision, the fluid damp characteristics, the other adjustable behavior of the unit will allow you to have a more consistent seed bed, which will result in more consistent seed depth, more consistent seed spacing, which in the end will inevitably translate into more consistent and higher yields.
Okay.